phone, you can see the clock up there. It's getting close to 6. It's actually past 6. It is 18 minutes past 6 in the evening here in Thailand. And we're just getting ready to head home. Pam and I. And Pam is working over there. And I come in as a creative into my company here to help Pam. And Pam, of course, is my lovely wife. She actually loves working here now and took over the company because I'm retired. I live in the good life. And I come here and I help. I do designing for her and do some family stuff with her here and show her what I learned over the years. And we've done this together for a very long time. So we work together, we head out together. Well, it's not really work for me, but she's on it these days. So we've been running this business, Peter Stone Company, since 1991 together. I started it in 1987. Still here in Thailand and loving it because today it was 90 degrees. A little bit on the warm side, but the breeze is there, and it comes and it goes. It's been beautiful for a couple of weeks, but it got a little hot, and a little wind wasn't there. But that's okay. We don't mind it for a day. So we left here last night, and Pam says, "Oh man, I've been sitting on my computer. I got to get a massage." So the lifestyle is just like really fantastic here in Thailand, I have to say. And I've been to a lot of countries, and I was thinking about it today. I said, so what if I was in another country and I was living there? And I've lived in, I don't know, 7 or 8 different countries. And I will tell you, there is no country like Thailand, and there's no people like the Thais. And people say, so how do you like Thailand, Peter? And I'm like, well, on the ladder of life, if you go one more step on the rung of the ladder, you might consider yourself in heaven, okay? So the next step up from Thailand living and Thailand lifestyle is, I would say, heaven. It is a special place, a special culture. They have the same driving rules and regulations as we do in America. But you would be shocked if you haven't been to Thailand before to drive down the road. Motorcycles coming at you on both directions, passing you, coming at you. Sometimes a car. They don't want to turn around. They'll drive the opposite way. I saw one guy in a BM like 12 years ago driving almost a half a mile down the road. Now, that is a classical, like, well, I didn't agree with it. But it's just culturally rich. And it keeps you on your toes, and it keeps your awareness at a higher level. Why? Because you've got to up your skill. Or, you can just drive one speed, but I like to be adventurous. When I'm driving, when I'm moving, when I'm living, life is meant to be full of adventure. At least I believe it is. And as opposed to having another boring day, like, what the hell are we going to do? No. I say get out, get up, get living, and enjoy your day. Because I know many of you are starting your day, and some of you are halfway into your day. And I'm here to encourage you to get up, get out, and live your day to the fullest, no matter what, external stuff is going on. Live your day, live your way, live your life in your own way, and enjoy your life. Enjoy what you're doing. Because the other option of not enjoying it is, I don't know. I mean, it's like a burden. Okay, so I have stumbled upon moments of maybe, feeling a little bit less than energized. But we have to flip that switch of centeredness. First, to get control over the mind, get back in control. Then number 2, we flip the switch of positivity. So you go to a wall, right? There's generally 2 switches on a light, right? Well, maybe not. It's 50-50, right? But just think about life as a switch, your mind as a switch. You flip the switch of centeredness. If you think you're going all over, you think you're maybe having a bit of a hectic day or something, but then just build a mental switch and hit it, called the switch of centeredness. Pull yourself to the middle, deep breath, and then say, I'm going to choose positivity. Next to that switch of centeredness is the switch of positivity. You click that switch of positivity and live into your day in a positive way. And enjoy the journey. And, if you're having a struggle or having a challenge with a day, and I don't use the word struggle lightly either. I like challenge, but some people it's a real struggle. So slowly pull yourself out of that and get that switch. Just think of the switch of positivity, because I'm tired of living in this space of less than positive thoughts, people around me, energy around me. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to listen to it. Plug your ears. Don't be subject to other people's less than useful energy. Leave, move away. Don't plug into it. I was just having a conversation with someone that I help from time to time. He says, man, it'll be good to see you. I can use some help. I'm really having a hard time. And I'm like, okay. But I said, look, when you go out for a walk looking up like this. Walk looking at the sky, walk looking at the trees. And then what? You can't go down, right? You don't look down. If you look down, what are you feeling? Down. Look up, what are you feeling? Up. So I'm saying, how simple is psychology, right? Physiology. The upside. I'm going to choose the upside. That could be switch 3. And I'm walking through the day and I'm going to look up at the trees. He said, I'm going to go swimming. He's in southern Thailand. He's got waves outside his window where he rents for $350 a month. And the waves are crashing on the beach in front of his house. And there is no one on the beach. He's got the whole beach to himself, clean, spotless. And I'm like, how can you be really feeling bad? But some people, they get challenges and you got to work on it a little harder, a little more than everybody else. But when you're consistent and use little tricks and don't listen to the less than useful people, you got to walk away. Don't plug into them online. It's easy. I have to leave every night before I go to bed, just to make sure I leave a good positive thought in my head. Nice rhyme there is the Good News Network.org, I think, or .net. Good News Network. So I just go there and I pop down the screen and I find 3 or 4 positive stories, 3 or 4 good things that happened in the world today or last year or 10 years ago on this date. Something really cool and wonderful happened. I plug into that and I'm like dreaming about that good stuff all night long. So I would encourage you to use some of these tools in a day that might be challenging or we come up against some vibes around us. You got to get a defense. You got to build a shell. So I kind of put an energy field about in front of me and around me, so anything less than useful bounces off, bounces the other way. And we walk through the day and say, hey, I'm living life my way, and it's a good way, and I hope you do too. Have a wonderful day. Peter from Peterstown here in Thailand. I'll see you later.